What's up, YouTube? It's your boy again, coming back to another video on this channel. So I want to talk about UFC 250, which is going to be happening tomorrow on Sunday. Because I think it'll be happening on tomorrow at Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow at Sunday on the White House lawn, which is going to be interesting. Um, but as always, I am the Rhino. Let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can follow along. All right, perfect. There we are. So there's only going to be one card this time, which is interesting for me at least specifically because I'm so used to having the UFC have a prelim and an early prelim, not just a main card. But starting off with just the main card, we have the number two ranked Diego Lopez from Brazil fight against the American number nine ranked Steven Garcia. This is going to be an interesting fight, but I haven't seen Steve Garcia fight at all, so I haven't seen any of his fights. So I'm gonna be, with that being said, with no disrespect to Steve, I'm gonna go with number two ranked Diego because he went the distance with in his title fight, so and then lost. So it's like I think I'm gonna give the slight edge to Diego. Next at middleweight, you got Kyle. By the way, if I butcher your name, I apologize, but I'm gonna try. If you're at middleweight, you have Bo Nichols versus Kyle Dalskas. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Not entirely sure, but again, I apologize for butchering anyone's name. I don't know. I like Bo's fighting style and wrestling style, so I'm gonna give the edge to him. Next at lightweight, we have Mauricio Rufy fighting Michael Chandler. This one's gonna be a close one, I think, because both of them are very much like in your face. But if it goes to the ground, I think it'll be Mauricio who takes the belt. But if it stays standing, I'm gonna say Michael Chandler. I think this will be a good fight personally. And then you got the big boys at heavyweight, which is Josh Hockett versus Derek the Black Beast Lewis. So I'm gonna give it to Josh by a narrow margin, mainly because he's yet to be defeated at heavyweight. So so no one has figured out how to beat him. So that's why I'm going to give the slight edge to Josh. But I seriously think if um I seriously believe that if this goes to the ground, Josh is going to win because Derek Lewis not that good on the ground comparatively. If it stays standing, this could go either way, to be honest. Next up at bantamweight, you have Sean Sugar Show versus Amin Zabid. No disrespect to Amin, a man. I don't know how to pronounce this name. I apologize, but I haven't seen him fight, so I'm gonna give it to Sean just because I've never seen him fight. Then you got another one. I don't know why the website's doing this, but you got Serial Gone versus Alex Pereira. This one, 100% sure this is going to be a good fight because both of them are really good strikers. Both of them are good on the ground, in my opinion. Um, yeah, I think this is going to be a banger. I don't know. This one's kind of a toss-up for me, but I'm going to give this to slightly to Pereira because he was once upon a time the welterweight champion and lightweight champion, light heavyweight champion. Sorry. So I think Pereira's gonna just slightly minuscule amount. And then you got the headlining event, which is Ilya Taporia it's a title unification bout between Ilya Taporia and Justin Gaethje. I think this is Gaethje's last run at the title, so he's gonna come in guns blazing, and yeah, I seriously this is gonna be yeah, this one and the co-main are going to be like the top two fight. At least that's what I'm hoping for. The top two fighting nights. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. But I think, oh, sorry, I forgot to. I'm going to stick with the champ on this one because I always bet on the champ. That's just me. But this one could also go either way, personally. So we'll see. Good luck to all the fighters. Good luck to everyone involved. I know. there was some controversies with this fight because it's on the White House lawn. I heard a couple of, I think I heard a lawsuit was filed to prevent this from happening. Still going through with it. Looks like it. And then obviously the press conference, I think it was last night or a couple nights ago, was really amazing at the Lincoln Memorial, which was fun. I know that was drew some controversy because it got delayed. Apparently, got delayed for like 3 hours or something. So some issues with that, which is kind of understandable because of the rain. But yeah, if you haven't seen the press conference, really amazing press conference. I love the entrance and everything. I was just like that was one of the coldest events ever. Um, but yeah, those are my thoughts. Hopefully you like it. Let me know in the comments who you think you will win. As always, I'm the Rhino. See you in the next episode. Peace.